Alright, someone's gotta do it. We're gonna do a prediction video for the last character of Season 1, or Year 1, of the Tekken DLC characters. It's really, Bandai recently just put out that they are not doing a special announcement at the Tekken World Tour, which is what we were expecting, but they are doing it at the Game Awards, it looks like. So me and my good friend Esteban, or also Esteban. Esteban, say hi.
You.
This is Esteban. He also goes by Nugget Triad on his reaction channel with his brother Carlos. You definitely should check that out. Really good reaction channel. And yeah, we're going to be predicting what is guaranteed wish list. So like mine and Esteban's characters like that we want to see. Whether it be
a lot of copium.
Yeah, whether it's gonna be in Season 2. We have surprise, which is be like really crazy if it were to happen. And then not no shot, which is either for this last character or not no shot for Season 2. All right, Esteban, do you mind if I go first?
Do you wanna break down the tier lists, like how we're going?
Yes. So we are going to start off with guaranteed first, and we're gonna go down from guaranteed to wish list to Season 2 to surprise to not no shot.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go first. If that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
We are going to start with guest characters. Now, I'm putting guest characters off the rip because if they are switching from the Tekken World Tour to the Video Game Awards to reveal this character, it has to be big. Because Tekken right now, I feel like Tekken needs like a big drop to bring more players back or new players in. And what way to do that is bring a guest character and like show that at the Game Awards and be like, oh my, this character's in Tekken? Like what? So,
all right, so tell me what you're feeling then. Tell me what you're feeling.
The first character, and going by what the color is on the DLC chart for the winter character, the first DLC character I have is Scorpion.
I mean, we've
talked about this.
We've spoken about this before. Like, this motherfucker's orange.
Yeah.
Literally, like, Ed Boon has had like conversations with Harada before, and like they keep in contact quite often from like you see on like Twitter and shit like that. But like, it has to be a guest character. I think pretty much most of the community is pretty dead set on that. But tell me what you think. I don't know.
It has to be, because if you're not gonna show anything at Tekken World Tour, it has to be something big. It's not going to be Miguel. There's no way they switched to the Game Awards to show off, hey, here's our game, and Miguel. There's no shot.
Nah. And then you can't... Honestly, it'd be really trolly if they did this.
What?
So you know how we always talk about 2 character reveals at once?
Yeah.
If they fucking reveal Marduk and then show a guest character after the fact, it'll be so good. That would great.
That would be cool. Maybe something showing what's to look like, what Season 2 would look like.
I think Marduk is a confirmed Season 2 character.
He is on my list. We will get to that.
Okay.
All right, Esteban. Do you have a guest character? Because I have another guest character that I think you would have the same character.
I mean, the next obvious one that we can literally talk about is Tifa.
Would you look at that? Who's on my screen already?
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
But, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, considering Noctis was in T7, I don't know how Square Enix even did the whole rights transferring, or like what the whole business.
Sorry, you're referring to Noctis though?
Yeah, like, I don't know how that whole business works in terms of getting a guest character into a fighting game. I know that in previous games, like Smash, for example, Sakurai has said before, like, it is a hassle.
Yeah, and there has to be a lot
other companies.
Yeah, and you have to have a lot of trust too for that other company.
Yeah, for them to like not butcher your character, stay true to it, things like that. But as far as Noctis goes, we have had a Final Fantasy character in Tekken before with T7.
So it's up in the air.
Yeah, of course. And then also with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think Rebirth was the most recent game that came out.
Yes.
It puts it in like the air that it's new. People are fucking with it. And Harada has said before, as a counter argument to Virtua Fighter character, actually, that there was if there was a Virtua Fighter game out now, then maybe he would consider it. So I guess a factor for for putting a guest character into Tekken 8 would have to be it's new, it's popular, and he also likes the idea of putting that character into the game.
Yes, well said by Esteban. Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, but like going off what you said, it's definitely like because Rebirth is now out, and plus, I correct me if I'm wrong. There's like another part to Final Fantasy coming out for 7.
So yeah. So it's gonna be 3 parts.
Yeah. So I mean, you might. If it's not gonna be this season, then maybe another season Tifa will come in. I mean, like I feel like now would be a great time. I mean, it's all over the place for me, but like it's definitely up there. I feel like she will be because her style fits Tekken too. It fits Tekken so well. If you like see her gameplay, like
100%.
it fits her style. It fits the style so well.
She's a brawler, like hands down.
Mm-hmm.
And that fits that like Tekken 8 style so much.
Yeah, and she would look
also,
great with the other characters.
We have Victor.
Yeah.
He has a gun and swords. What the hell? Like like at that point. Okay, considering Victor, right?
Yeah.
I know who my next guest character is gonna be put on like the list.
Oh.
You might not have them in your Photoshop
well, thank
file.
you for letting me know.
But
I have Google open ready. I have Google ready.
all right. But all right. So that's the Tifa discussion. Do you have anything else that you want to say about that then?
No, I think we covered everything with Tifa.
All right. So then, all right, go ahead. What's another prediction that you want to hit?
So, well, are we gonna stay on the topic of guests because those are my 2 guest characters?
Well, hold on. Is Tifa guaranteed?
That's what I think. If it's a guest character, I feel like Tifa would be guaranteed.
All right. So considering in consideration of guest characters, they're both guaranteed so far.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. I can agree with that.
So, but you said he had another guest character in mind, or you think?
I can give it to you right now, or we can bounce back and forth. I don't care.
Well, because I want to get the guest characters over with first.
Oh, the Hunter from Bloodborne.
The Hunter from Bloodborne.
Like the Hunter that you play as.
This guy?
Yes. Yeah.
And now explain your reasoning for this guy.
Now it's awfully hopeful, but look, to any of Coldboy's viewers, this is copium, but still, like this is I'm huffing and puffing cope, but it would be great. And let me just vocalize my points, okay? So the PlayStation 30th anniversary happened recently. It's still going on technically. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony is doing more things to celebrate about it. But they revealed a little trailer to celebrate the 30th anniversary as a thank you to the fans. And towards the end of that trailer, they had a 4K 60 frame cutscene of Bloodborne. So,
oh my god.
Bloodborne remake is in the air. I believe in the next couple of days, Bloodborne is supposed to get patched. A PS4 game that's almost, give or take 4 or 5 years old. I'm going off my mind. Don't quote me. But, so that's awkward. The 4K cutscene is weird. One of the developers from Software was with Harada recently. Obviously, it could have been for a PlayStation Awards show.
That's what it was for, I think.
Something of that sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Coldboy was telling me. But considering both people were together, the companies are somewhat mingled. It would be in the wish. I'd put it in the wish list.
You want to put it in wish list?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
it's something you're a fan of too, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll put him in wish
list. And then
my
argument to that is Victor having a gun and a sword. This motherfucker has a saw blade and a blunderbuss. That's awesome. Like
that'd be so broken in Tekken, I feel like.
What do you mean? I get
everything's
bodied by what move is it? Victor's 1+2, like down 1+2 when he teleports into the air and
up
does
1+2. Up 1+2.
If that exists in the game, this character can exist in the game. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay. So, good. Solid argument.
Is there anything else besides that though? I mean, I'm probably missing one more point that I was gonna hit on, but that's about everything.
It would be cool. It would be cool. I think it is a wish list instead of guaranteed. But you brought up some good points for that. You brought up some good points for that. Are we ready to move on to the next character?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, No, it's fine. So for my next character and guaranteed, you've heard me talk about this a lot. It's Fahkumram for guaranteed. So the reason why I have Fahkumram and guaranteed is because he is like a brand new character in Tekken 7. And I feel like with Lydia, they want to put these new characters in the game right away, like they did with Leroy and Lydia. So I think it would be, I mean, and there was a leak not too long ago that like, I think it was a Fahkumram leak, or like something like, cause he had like an install in Tekken 7 that like lit up his skin, and there was something someone found in the Tekken 8 files. I don't know, it was some tweet, but it's up in the air, and I think because he is a new character to Tekken 7, like he came out 2021. And
Right.
Lydia and Leroy were brand new characters. They're in the game already, so I feel like that's a reason for Fahkumram to come in right away as well as the last character.
I think everything you've said has been on point, but as far as like the leaked code that came from Tekken 8 like a couple months back, that kind of leaked Eddie and and Lydia, right?
Yes.
I feel like the one thing that completely debunked the code being accurate was Heihachi.
Yes, because before Heihachi, and before Heihachi came out, I think that's when that leak came out. Before Heihachi came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Fahkumram and Marduk."
Yeah.
And we were completely wrong. I was expecting Fahkumram at Evo, and clearly we were wrong.
Completely wrong. So wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was a pretty. I had like a quick argument for Fahkumram. I think he is guaranteed. Would you agree, Esteban, or no?
I'd put him season 2.
You would put him season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep him guaranteed. Because I truly think he might be the last character.
He's the one.
He's the one.
He's the Forsaken one. I mean, fuck it. I think if you think he's gonna be there, then I'll believe in your words, okay?
All right, thank you. And I can't wait for the Game Awards to come and for me to be right. No.
But slap Marduk onto that damn list so I can be disappointed, okay?
So I do have Marduk on my list. Do you want me to? We'll get to that. Or do you have him on guaranteed or no?
I would put him guaranteed.
You would put him guaranteed. Okay, I have him in season 2.
I think you know who's season 2 for a fact?
Who?
Nina. No, Anna. Sorry.
I have her on my wish list.
She's
We'll get to this. We'll get to this. Wait. So do you want to put? Wait. Do you want to put? Wait.
We can argue Anna or Marduk right now. So one of the two you pick. I'm down with either or. Because
I mean Marduk would be an obvious one. I feel like.
Marduk is pretty fucking obvious. I mean he was one of the characters in the code.
Yeah. So
like, when you look back for like early Tekken 8 leaks and stuff like that, that was like a big discussion.
Yeah. And that was another character that I was like, oh, at Evo, I was like, oh, it's gonna be either Marduk. It's gonna be Marduk or Fahkumram. Has to be. It has to be. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Marduk was the last character revealed. Part of me thinks it would be season 2 though.
I can see season 2.
Because remember, this is the Game Awards. We're talking about the last character of the season.
You're right, and it's funny because it's funny to me because if you really think about it, ignoring Tekken right now, Street Fighter 6 really set the tone for DLC. Like going forward
for the year, yeah.
Because Street Fighter 6 came out a year earlier, had a full year of season pass, and is a full year of season pass ahead of Tekken 8, and they hit heavy on season 2 with Mai, Terry,
yep,
Bison, and then Elena, right?
Yeah.
So I think going forward for Tekken 8, it's literally gonna be 2 to 3 characters from the series and then a guest character every time. Believe it or not.
I can see that. Yeah.
I feel like Harada and like Bandai Namco are pressured to put out content that are like
Because of Street Fighter 6.
yeah, and that's like cash grab. Because if you look back already, like they were, I think they still are, but like trying to charge people for like the maps are you have to pay for the maps now, right?
No, I think they're making it so you don't have to anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. But
And-
initially, like that was the plan.
Going back to your argument too about the DLC character, like Harada being pressured into doing like guest characters, Terry was a big sell. He sold well. I can't tell you how many Terrys I run into in Street Fighter 6 still. So, I think having a guest character in mind to finish off the season and show it at the Game Awards, that's why I'm putting like these guest characters in guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's tough.
yeah. So I do have one more character in guaranteed, and I have a pretty well, in my opinion, a pretty solid argument.
Do I know about this character? Have we spoken about
We've
this
talked about this. We have.
little? Because I feel like I'm not knowing or like not I don't know.
Ogre. So let me explain. So at Ancient Ogre, being that June is back, I don't know the whole lore with Ogre. I probably should have done research, but being that June is back, I feel like Ogre is going to have a prominent role in the Tekken story, because Tekken's trying to get more serious, and they had like a little with the other new chapter that came out. They had like a side chat, like a side cutscene that came out with June.
Okay.
And when I saw that, I was like, why do I feel like Ogre might come into play?
God,
So
I just remembered somebody.
oh no, but so I was like, I feel like Ancient Ogre might be another surprise, because I forgot to mention this too. Going from Heihachi to like you need to have a big character going from Heihachi, because Heihachi was a big surprise as the third character. What's another
yeah.
big surprise? A legacy character who hasn't been in the game, hasn't been in a canon game since like the 90s, late 90s, I think.
Was he not in Tag 2?
He was in Tag 2, but like that's not a canon game.
It's a Tekken game.
I know, but it's not canon. There's no story to it.
True.
But yeah, I feel like they might bring back Ogre. I feel like that'd be a big surprise. I mean, this could be just pulling something out of my ass, and people might like roast me for it, but I genuinely think this could be guaranteed.
The one reason I can support what you're saying right now is because Ogre is literally the motherfucker that killed June.
Yes, and June, I can't tell if she's alive, or with this new cutscene that came out, like it made me think that she's alive, and maybe Ogre's like, oh, nah, what the fuck you doing?
Well, June was confirmed alive towards the end of Tekken 8's regular story.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing up Ogre.
Yeah. I don't know how like confirmed the Ogre's death was, but if Heihachi came back, I literally don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
How did that does like you can do whatever you want.
Exactly. If Heihachi came back, then anyone could come back. Freaking Wang could come back.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What's like?
I'm on my wish list now. Are you still on guaranteed, or?
Nah, I'm more on wish list
Okay.
again, because I'm thinking about like.
I have someone on my wish list.
There's two people I'm thinking of that even like now I'm going to like Tekken community that like people would want, but like it's very wishful thinking, which is why there's a wish list option. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
I think you know what my first one is gonna be, but you go next.
The first one that I'm gonna say is Baki.
In
Baki,
wish
and
list?
then it in wish list, yeah.
Oh wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, because a lot of people were talking about Baki Hanma and like Yujiro Hanma being in Tekken 8 in the first place, even going as far as to making like 3D model designs of them in the game. So like, that's another thing that would just fit into the game. I think it would be difficult to transfer over the anime art style of Baki into a 3D fighter like Tekken 8, but is it possible? Yeah, it's definitely possible.
I was not expecting that. So we're putting
What?
guest characters on wish list.
Kinda. I mean, not necessarily just guest characters, because you deadass have Scorpion and Tifa and guaranteed like.
I thought we were gonna guest characters out the way. That's why.
Oh nah, I'm literally like.
This is what you want.
or like just throwing into my head any possibility at this point, because like
Okay. Because wishlist, these are like characters I would love.
hell yeah, both the wishlist characters are characters that I've said. So
Yeah. So I think you know what my first wishlist character is.
go ahead. Oh, it's
you wanna guess?
It's probably Anna.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Roger. Okay.
I mean, what were you saying?
Nah, I was like thinking about him earlier when you were talking about Ogre, cause that's why you were like mid talk, and I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna mention Roger eventually. I was like, so when's the Roger talk gonna come?
I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid, and I know it's probably not gonna happen. But I think it'd just be so much fun with Tekken 8. I feel like he'd be so broken. I just one more gimmick character. I know, like, we need to chill out with Panda and Kuma, but I feel like Roger would be so much fun. And the last canon game he was in was Tekken 6. He was in Tag 2, but Tekken 6 was the last canon game he was in. So I think it'd be cool to bring him back.
Was he even in the story for Tekken 6?
Yeah, I don't remember. I think so. Like, briefly, though.
Like, did he die in Tekken 6 and then like everyone just overlooked his death, and that's why like we don't know if he's gonna be in the new game?
I don't remember. It's been years since I played the story. I should have done research.
But damn. Okay, do you have any other points as far as to like Roger, or you just really want him in the game?
I just really want him in the game.
Alright. So then I'm gonna hit you with a stray, Colby.
I think I know who you're gonna say, and I'm gonna type this person's name up.
Another guest character.
Oh, okay.
Technically guest character, not guest character.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
Okay, Akuma.
Yep, I have his name up.
Yeah. Yep.
Now,
So,
this is valid. What were we gonna say?
You know what? You talk. I want to hear what you think.
So I can see this is the only guest character or only former guest character I could see returning. Because one, his Street Fighter 6 model is terrifying.
We have a lot of guest characters.
Yeah, and him being in Tekken 8 would probably give me nightmares. But he was such a popular character in Tekken 7 that honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't even put him in the surprise category. I would honestly put him guaranteed, because that's how popular he was, and that's how much I feel like the Tekken community loved him, honestly.
There was like a love-hate relationship with Akuma.
Yeah.
Tekken wise, because like
he was OP. He was OP. He was.
Oh my
broken.
god! Literally, Super Akuma from France. I think he's a French player, a French professional Tekken player. He literally, I will never forget that clip of him bodying that Jin.
Yeah.
Like almost full bar combo over like a jumping, like what seemed to be like a heavy kick, except in like in Tekken. It's insane. And then as far as like our argument goes in terms of like new characters, the new Akuma model is so cool.
And I feel like with the heat system, they'd have a lot of fun with it. I feel like Akuma would have a lot of cool traits. They could technically use his heat system as like an OD, like an overdrive thing, like OD Tatsumaki or OD Shoryuken.
Oh, that'd be kind of OP though.
That'd be OP.
I think they're better off just giving him his like his 2 bars of meter, and then I'd prefer. Well, we know his rage art is gonna be Raging Demon.
Yes,
for a fact. And then characters usually have 2 ways of using what's it called? Heat, right? Normally, because like you know how Reina has her regular heat, where she'll like towards the end of it she'll go into Heaven's Wrath, right?
Yes, and she could go like with the low kick.
So that's my example. So for Akuma, if he was to be in heat and he's at a distance, would he just fire like a EX Hadouken or like a OD Hadouken versus like being close?
That'd be so.
Then it'd be like a OD Shoryu, or yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, I could see him having 2 heats. That'd be so
into
OP.
some form of a cutscene. I mean, yeah, it'd be crazy because it'd be ranged and then close. It'd give him so many options. But yeah, that's definitely. I really just want to see a Street Fighter 6 Akuma in. What do they use? Unreal Engine 5 for Tekken 8?
I think so. I think so. I could be wrong. I'm not too
I'm about
deep
to look
with
it
that.
up, but I think it's Unreal Engine 5.
He'd look terrifying though.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
But yeah, no, good takes. I did not expect that. And I almost forgot about that too, because a lot of people have talked about like if there was a returning guest character, it would be Akuma, and I could see that. I could genuinely see that.
It is Unreal Engine 5, by the way.
Okay.
I just checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But alrighty, so are we ready to move on to the next wishlist character of mine?
Hit me.
Anna Williams.
Okay. Why am I surprised? Ass. Straight ass.
Yeah. So I didn't play her in 7. I wanted to, but I didn't get the special edition. I remember Esteban was literally telling me like, get the special edition.
$10.
Yeah.
$10.
And I was like, no.
A $10 difference.
I was like,
right?
no, I'm not gonna play it that much.
He was playing Street Fighter, little Street Fighter fuckboy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, try Tekken. It's pretty fun.
I'll play the story, and I played the story. Yeah.
Fast forward a year, he's a couple ranks higher than me, and and creates FGC content. What is this?
I know, and so, I mean, I love her playstyle. I really wish I got to play her in Tekken 7. I still like go back and watch her games or like her playstyle. Like people play her basically.
Yeah.
There's literally some YouTuber, I forgot his name, who is still playing Tekken 7 because he just loved Anna. He's waiting for Anna to come to Tekken 8, to play Tekken 8 basically. So, but no, I mean she's got a cool play style. I mean it's similar to Nina's, and I feel like she moves. I feel like she moves well too, and I would love to see how she is in Tekken 8 and try her. That's basically my argument for Anna. Better sister, by the way. Better sister.
Better sister. I mean.
Better sister. Better sister.
Kind of seems like it, but you've been changing my mind over the past over this whole past year. He's been like, I think I like Anna more than Nina.
I've always said I liked Anna.
Yeah, that's my point. That's my point. That's my point. So like, I guess we'll see where Bamco, fucking
Bamco,
where they go with this whole like decision making.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I would also put her in season 2. But like to me, like she's a wishlist character. But you could argue she could most likely be season 2 because she is popular. She is really popular.
I can give you a season 2 character.
I still have one more wishlist character. Do you have another wishlist character?
That I can think of off the top of my head, I do.
I believe this character starts with an E.
The one that I'm thinking of?
Yes.
No.
Who is it? Because I know you really wanted a certain vampire back in the game.
Oh, that was my season 2 pick, actually.
Oh, okay. We'll wait for season 2 then.
That was my season 2 pick, but my last wishlist pick that other people, I mean, but here's the thing. I don't want to bring it up because like, I remember seeing something recently on Twitter about Harada saying that I don't think he can get him in the game or something like that. I'm talking about Kiryu from Yakuza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
no, well, they don't want to do collabs yet. Was what they said, I believe. The guys who make the Yakuza games.
Okay, that makes more sense. I guess is the story still ongoing for that game?
I think so. Wait, so do you want me to put this in your wish list?
You can. I mean, nah, because it's like.
Because I kind of confirmed that they don't want to do guest characters.
Yeah. But at the same, I don't trust anybody anymore. Honestly, put him in because I don't trust anybody. Also, Negan was in the game. Why the hell is Negan in fucking Tekken?
That's true. Un momento.
They're all cappers. All these game devs, you liars.
Harada is the biggest capper. He's the biggest fucking liar.
Don't ask me for shit, and then I see him on YouTube drinking like some type of rum with like a girl next to him, and I'm like, you know what, Harada? Fair play.
Fair play. All right, so Kiryu is from the Yakuza franchise is going in for Esteban.
Same, and then it's short reasoning. It's literally he's a whole brawler.
Yeah, and he could fit the Tekken style as well.
100%.
Preferably, I feel like he would have fit better in Tekken 7 though.
What makes you say that?
I don't see him with heat, and I just don't see him with the aggressive style that we have in Tekken 8. Me personally. So,
what's the name of the character that Spanish character that you were talking about earlier?
Miguel?
This is literally Japanese Miguel.
Okay, fair argument.
is Japanese Miguel.
Yeah.
And then for his heat, he could just pull out anything. I mean, like a bat or whatever the hell Kiryu usually uses. Like,
Yeah.
Yakuza is such a like hectic series, and I've seen cutscenes and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. The stuff that happens in that game, ridiculous, amazing.
Yeah. All right. Fair argument. I have seen ridiculous clips. Yeah.
All right, so hit me.
Oh my! So for my last wishlist character, this is just like, I'm just pulling stuff out of my ass, but I would love to see it because I am a wrestling fan. And yes, I know King and Armor King are a thing, but Jaycee is such a cool looking character.
Well, isn't...
What were you saying?
Isn't Jaycee,
Julia?
What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah, or Michelle. Is Julia or Michelle?
It's one of the two.
They both the same thing. Let me see. Julia. It is Julia. Yeah. So yeah, Julia took up the Luchador mask. I never played Tekken Tag 2. I played Tekken 6. She was only in Tag 2. But I mean, I love watching gameplay of her. Her playstyle is really unique, and I know we have King and Armored King, but I feel like Jaycee would be so much fun in Tekken 8. I know it's just out of left field, and it probably will never happen, but again, it's wishlist. So, and me being the wrestling fan, I think her style is awesome. I feel like we could have a lot of fun in Tekken 8. But again, wishlist.
Yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah.
At the very least.
We will not see her in Tekken 8. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Okay.
All right. So, season 2, you want to start us off, Esteban?
Eliza.
I gotta get an image. Hold on.
You weren't ready? You knew?
I don't know. I don't think she's that popular though.
Is she not though?
I don't remember many people playing her.
I remember seeing her like here and there in Evo.
It was rare.
Ooh, I just thought about something.
Uh-oh.
I just
no
thought
more
about something.
No more Eliza.
I mean, it'd be the same argument as Akuma, and I wonder if you can guess who I'm thinking of because of that.
Who?
It's the same argument as Akuma, that it's a guest character that's been in Tekken. If you can't think of it, I'll say it right now.
Wait, just say it. Wait, I'm so confused by what you're saying.
Geese.
Oh, Geese? No shot.
How?
He's not coming back. No.
Fatal Fury's coming out.
I know, but you already have Terry in Street Fighter. And Mai in Street Fighter. I don't think, and they're already going all the way with Ronaldo, like getting Ronaldo in their game. So
I forgot about that thing that's happening.
Yeah, I would not put Geese in season 2. Do you want me to? Because I genuinely, they're going over the moon. I don't think. What were you gonna say?
Am I picking between Eliza and Geese? Because if I'm doing that, then I'm picking Eliza. I'm going hands down Eliza.
Yeah, dude, I would do Eliza.
So I'm doing Eliza.
I would think there's more of a chance of Eliza than Geese.
Because she had that one move that ass looks like a Rapuken. So I was like, oh, Rapuken.
Yeah. So I don't even think I was really thinking about putting her in No Shot, like for even season 2.
Eliza?
Yeah. I don't think she's that popular.
I'll level with you. Surprise.
You want to put her in Surprise?
I mean,
we're on season 2 right now.
All
right. So moving on to the next character. I mean, we talked about him so much already. There's no way he's the last character coming out for this season. He's going to be a season 2 character, Miguel. There's no way they're gonna be like, oh, Game Awards, here's Miguel. So that's why I'm putting him in season 2. I won't put him in Surprise. I won't put him in No Shot. He will be back, but not the end of the first season.
Is he gonna be back in Tekken in general?
Season 2. I guarantee season 2.
Because isn't the whole plot behind Miguel like there was his sister was having a wedding or something, and then Kazuya came, or like the Mishima Zaibatu came, blew up like the building by in the process of like some type of war they were fighting.
See, that I
And then
didn't
literally, Miguel's whole plot is hating on Kazuya because he killed his sister, and then Kazuya's just like, "Fuck, I do to you." I think. I literally think that's the whole plot. So I don't know if Miguel's even that valid of a season 2 pick at that.
Really? Okay. I genuinely think they might bring him back. Because I don't know. Part of me, there's just a part of me that really thinks he's coming back, but just not now. If it's this last character, I will be pissed. I'm hearing a lot of like all the longtime players saying that he's gonna come back too. So that's kind of what I'm going off of.
Ever since his sister was caught up in an air raid by the Mishima Zaibatsu and killed, he's been out to exact revenge against Jin. So not Kazuya.
Oh, and see, Jin has a prominent role in Tekken 8, so I feel like he might just come out like, "Hey, I'm against you still."
I mean, maybe, because I'm thinking about it now, and like I think Tekken 6 or Tekken 7, Tekken 6, I believe Jin had control over the Zaibatsu, over like one of those games, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if they put Miguel in the game, and then for story mode, like Miguel helps Kazuya.
Yeah. So that's
or something along the line.
So that's probably why like I'm seeing everyone saying Miguel then, because he does play a prominent role against Jin, who is basically, I mean, he's always been the cover boy.
It's literally Raul Menendez from Black Ops 2 put into a fighting game.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's what it feels like.
So who do you have next for season 2?
Oh, Julia.
That was also on my list as well. I had Julia right here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, another popular character to obviously return someday, and honestly, I agree that season 2 we could see Julia. That's really it.
yeah, pretty much.
What were we gonna say?
Julia would be there because Julia, also legacy character.
Exactly. Yeah, popular character over since freaking like what, Tekken 2, Tekken 3.
4? Wait, really?
No, well, no, Michelle. Sorry, Michelle was Tekken 2.
I think she appeared Tekken 3 actually. You
might be right. Julia first, Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Julia Chang. But yeah, no, popular character. Obviously, will be back in the game. If not season 2, then definitely season 3, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, we want to just move on to the next.
Go ahead.
All right.
That's a big motherfucker on that JPEG. I was about to say. I was looking on the side and I was like, that motherfucker is way bigger than everybody else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another popular character that a lot of people played in tournaments. Yeah, again, I could see this character returning. He maybe even Skinny Bob. We might even get Skinny Bob. I feel like a lot of people have fun with this heat system as well. So I feel like he's a character that would definitely fit in Tekken 8. Do you have anything you want to add?
Big boy moving.
Yes, yes, indeed.
That's about it.
And aggression in Tekken 8. That's all you gotta say.
I would hate this motherfucker like pressuring me into a corner like wall. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. So next one, or did you have anything else you want to add?
Lei Wulong.
Oh, I was thinking of putting Lei. I almost put him in No Shot. To even season 2.
I think he's a season 2 character.
No, that's what I was thinking too. I was in between No Shot and season 2.
Honestly, him and another character are literally, I think, season 2 guaranteed. I'm not too sure.
All right, so Lei season 2. Now, do you have an argument for this?
Not necessarily. He was in T7, was he not?
Yes, he was. He was introduced 3 years after the game came out. Season 2, 3. 2018 he came out, I think.
Well, Lei Wulong was in Tekken 4.
Yeah. And he was in 5 and 6.
So, I'd say for the same reason as like Anna Williams, I think it's a legacy character.
Yeah.
Like, as far as characters go for Tekken, and if they had to take up like placements in a DLC roster, like how I said before, in terms of like, oh, we're gonna put Tekken characters and then maybe a guest character for a season.
Yeah.
She would be one of those characters to fill up that slot. Well, sorry.
Yeah. Come on, Esteban, what the hell?
Sorry, I was staring at Anna's ass. I don't know. I don't know. That's the pose, man.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, these, again, all these Season 2 characters, these are like if at the Game Awards they revealed the last character for Season 1, and then, oh, here's the first character for Season 2. That's what I'm thinking they're doing. That's what I'm genuinely thinking they're doing. Is they're giving us a preview of the first character of Season 2.
Okay.
But alright, I have one more character in Season 2. I think you would agree with this as well, because this character was popular as hell in 7. And especially in tournaments too.
I know who you're about to mention.
And our friend loves Ninja Girls. Boom!
Yeah. I don't know why it took me so long to think about her. We were literally talking about her yesterday. What the hell?
We were talking about her yesterday. I mean, in tournaments, and when this character got announced, everyone was so excited. I would not be surprised if we see her in Season 2.
Please never touch this character.
He's going to play the shit out of this character.
If Arslan gets Kunimitsu, give PDX back Noctis, okay?
No.
Give him back Noctis, because I want Noctis.
Pretty obvious, popular character. I wouldn't be surprised if this...
Expectable.
Yes, expectable. This is very expected. If not Season 2, then definitely Season 3. 100% Kunimitsu.
Hell yeah.
Alright, moving on to surprise. Who is your first surprise, Esteban?
Jinpachi.
Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Now, do you want to go first, explaining your reasoning?
Dead as fuck.
Dead, but Heihachi alive, Jinpachi alive.
like Heihachi was dead, Jinpachi's dead as fuck. Like, this motherfucker is old, crazy, a lunatic. But you know what? Tekken 8, Harada, heat system, combos, Tekken. Well, like, this whole new combo system got introduced, I think, Tekken 6, right? In terms of like juggling and tornado and everything like that?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, there was juggling a little bit in Tekken 5, but like not as much as we see today.
Jinpachi's last game was Tag 2.
Yes.
Or like Tekken 5.
His last canon game was Tekken 5.
So he never got a chance to like mess around with like Jinpachi as a character in terms of like combo potential, anything like that.
Yeah.
So would he be a lot of fun to create as a character? I expect that would be the case for everybody working over there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he'd be a pain in the ass. But I think, you know what? Just bring the whole family back.
Yeah, honestly, if Heihachi's back, then fuck it, bring Jinpachi back.
Come to the barbecue.
Yeah, and I put this in surprise because I mean, of course he's dead, so they bring him back and they'll be like, what the shit?
Nobody and their mother is expecting to see Jinpachi at the Game Awards on that goddamn screen.
Exactly.
That's exactly why.
That's exactly why he's in the surprise category. Honestly, I would put him in guaranteed because anybody could come back into the game now. But we're gonna put him.
Just put everybody guaranteed.
Put everybody guaranteed. But we're gonna keep him in surprise for now because, of course, he is dead. And if they were to bring him back somehow, all of us would be losing our shit. So.
Ooh.
What, you found another character in surprise?
Yes.
Oh wait, isn't it my turn?
Yeah, it is.
And so, Armor King.
Take that turn.
I have Armored King in surprise. Now,
what if they... Go ahead.
So, I don't know why you would bring this character back into the franchise. I'm going to get a lot of hate. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. I will. But, like, what's the point? What's the point? It's cool.
Hold on. Elaborate.
So, I mean, we already have King. Just bring in Jaycee. No, I'm kidding. But, I genuinely just never found the appeal of this character. I never saw the appeal of this character. I can see why a lot of people would want this character back, but like, just, I don't understand. It's like Panda. It's like having Panda in the game when Kuma's already in the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
Panda plays so different. Don't you ever say that again.
Well, yeah,
Never
because
talk about my
Kuma,
bears.
because
Don't ever
Kuma
talk
has
about
an
my bears.
electric.
Okay.
No, but
Does
it's just
Panda have an electric?
no.
My point proven.
But yeah, but like I just messing my brain now. But I see this as like a Kuma Panda situation. I don't know why this character. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. I already know it. I would be surprised if he came back. I genuinely would be surprised if he came back in any shape, way, form.
Okay. I have a pick. Are you done with
Yes.
your Armor King?
Those are
Armor
both.
King hate?
Those are both of my surprises. Those are my surprises.
So another one that I just thought about is I don't know how it would be received. I think it'd be very mixed. But Lucky Chloe.
I have her in no shot. But being that it's your pick, I'll put her. I would put her in surprise because
we can go halfway.
halfway.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't think we could put her in surprise too because I genuinely don't think we will ever see this character again.
Was she introduced T7?
She was introduced T7, but what's the point? What's the point?
I did not know she was introduced T7.
Yeah. Well, is she just gonna feud with Eddie? Is she just gonna be pissed off or like just have cutesy anime cutscenes with Eddie?
I mean,
listen, I'm sorry, Kaiser. I know Kaiser's a big Lucky Chloe fan. He's a big Lucky Chloe player. I'm a fan of his as well. But like, yeah, so
you wouldn't
yeah.
be saying this if you were.
I know. No, I'm a big fan of Kaiser. I am. But I'll put her in surprise. You know, if she's back, good for the Lucky Chloe players. Maybe I'll even play her. Watch me become a Lucky Chloe main. But
anybody in the wish list or below option, you're gonna play. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, obviously I'll give it a shot.
I think the only character that you wouldn't play off rip would be Marduk.
No, Armor King off rip I would not.
What?
I just don't know. I don't know the appeal of Armor King. I genuinely don't know.
What do you?
Have you played Armor King?
How?
Have you played Armor King?
I haven't, but
Yeah.
you wanna look to everybody watching this goddamn video? You wanna know what this motherfucker talks to me about every time? Oh, you know what I love? The Evo trailer, the Armor King trailer.
It is
it's
sick.
So
It
hype.
is cool. It is cool.
It's
The
so
when they showed the trailer for Armor King in Tekken 7.
At least you admitted to it. I was expecting you to be like, no, but like, okay.
But oh yeah, go on. Oh, what were we gonna say? I was gonna say because we're on Lucky Chloe.
Yeah, but as far as like Lucky Chloe goes, that's about it. Like nobody would really like expect her to be in it.
And yeah, I'd be surprised if she's even a season 2 character, to be honest.
Literally.
Yeah. So. But and then yeah, are we ready to go into no shot? Because now I have 2 in no shot. You wanna? Am I up? I'm up, right? Because you said Lucky Chloe, right?
Yeah, you're up.
So no shot. Gigas. Again, what the fuck is the point of this character?
Literal Bane.
I know there's a big Gigas fan. Hi, Buff Gigas on Twitter, YouTube. If you're watching this, he's not coming back. I mean, if he is, good for you. I don't see this character ever returning unless it's a tag game. Because it's another one of those. Why?
It's a gimmick character.
It's a gimmick character, yeah.
That's what it feels like.
As cool as it would be, I mean, listen. I'm not saying I hate these characters too. Like, I'm just saying this is just my personal opinion of like this. There's no way this character's coming back, and I hope I'm wrong. I love being surprised. I genuinely love being surprised, i.e. Heihachi, so.
I can get behind a little bit of what you said.
Why?
Actually, no, a lot of what you said. Because it's Gigas. I forgot you were talking about Gigas for a second.
Why? I thought I was still talking about Armor King.
Yeah.
Listen, I wouldn't hate if Armor King came back. I wouldn't hate it. But, like, at the same time, it's like, it's another Kuma Panda situation. Like, why do we need another king? You know? Granted,
Fair.
Armored King does have a cool style, but like I feel like you want to take a different direction for Tekken 8 is what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, he had a great run. Just hang up the boots. Hang up the armored boots.
I can. I'm more than capable.
Yeah. So do you have a character in No Shot, Esteban?
Kazumi.
Oh yeah. I mean, she's dead. That would be like another surprise category, but there's no. Yeah, of course, there's no shot for Kazumi.
Nah, actually,
she was a one-time thing. She's definitely
yeah.
like a tag character.
I just thought about another character, but like, I feel like they'd be more likely to put her in the game actually.
Angel.
Nah, Katarina. But like, we already have Eddie Gordo, so I don't know how that's gonna.
She'll definitely be back in. I don't have her on. I was thinking of putting her in season 2.
They're both in T7, so it's like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd put Kazumi No Shot for a fact.
Yeah.
Like, she's dead, but at the same, this is another character. I don't give Arslan Kazumi again. Don't. I don't want Arslan to get Kazumi or Kunimitsu.
Yeah.
Because then every goddamn Evo. I need something interesting. God damn it.
Yeah. But yeah, anything else you want to add to Kazumi?
Nah, I think literally just dead.
Yeah, just dead. And then I have one that, again, gonna get a lot of hate for, but I feel like Fahkumram took his place. It's Brucey Poo. Mr. Bruce Irvin. Very popular, a character that everyone misses.
But it's like also not the most popular.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to see him back. I don't know. I feel like Fahkumram took his spot. I don't know why.
Pretty much. Are they both Muay Thai fighters?
No, but like I see a lot. I don't know. I just feel like they wanted a buffer version of Bruce and they made Fahkumram.
Fahkumram's a whole demon though.
Yeah, well, yeah. And so it's a demon version of Bruce. No, but in all seriousness, I mean, the opportunity was there for him to come back in Tekken 7. They didn't take it. They took a different direction, and I don't see why they need to bring back Bruce. Maybe a new part of the story. Maybe they can introduce him to in some way with what they're doing with Heihachi in that direction. But I just don't see this character ever coming back. Maybe for a tag game, maybe, but I as much as I would love to see Bruce, I think there's just no shot.
I mean, from the way you're explaining it, it doesn't seem like there's any possibility at all.
Yeah.
So
I feel like Tekken 7 was the opportunity, and they didn't do it for reasons. But so what?
It's like burying a body and then contemplating going back to it, and that's Tekken 7, and then you go back to it Tekken 8 to see if it's still there, and that shit is decayed.
Yeah.
that shit is gone.
Yeah.
But
looking at this, what were you gonna say?
Is there anything else, or?
That's all I have. That's all on my list. Do you have anything else in No Shot, or anything you want to move around, or?
You know what? I think the characters that we have on the list are pretty good. I think, as far as discussing moving around, I think we can put Kiryu in like Kiryu. Hello. Maybe No Shot. I know he's wishlist. I mean, but actually, now leave him wishlist because that's like.
That's what you
think
would
about
want.
it. Wishlist is literally below No Shot because you have to pray for that.
Yeah, and I have Jaycee and Roger on my wish list, so I have to pray for that.
But I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, this list is pretty crazy. It's a little like there's gonna be like Tekken players who look at this and like, what the hell are these guys thinking?
Somebody's gonna zoom in on like a screenshot of this and be like, how the fuck did the Hunter make it into the tier list?
Ogre? This guy picked Ogre and guaranteed? Yeah, I mean, again, this is all personal opinion. You know, I mean, like the no shots and the surprises. It'd be really cool to see them. I'd love to be like, holy shit, we were wrong. As we were wrong with with Marduk and Fahkumram back at Evo. You
I'll
know
say one thing.
what?
He said personal opinion, but he was still cooking Armored King.
Listen. I don't hate Armored King.
If Roger was the last character, I wouldn't be upset. If anybody wish list or above, except for literally Ogre, Marduk, and Fahkumram, I would not want them to be last characters. I literally do not want a single one of those three to be.
Fahkumram, Marduk, or Ogre?
Hell no.
Not even Ogre? Ogre would be a big surprise. Ogre would be awesome.
It would be kind of cool. Isn't Ogre gigantic though?
Yes.
That's literally like how they struggled to put Ridley into Smash.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add, Esteban?
We've said all we've had to say.
We've said all we had to say. Let us know what you guys think in the comments, and let us know how crazy this list is. Yep. Again, this is all personal opinion. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out Esteban's channels, Esteban, his gaming channel, and Nugget Triad, his reaction channel with his brother Carlos. What?
No, I'm just making like movements in the camera, so I'm literally about to be like just moving around while you're not showing it.
Okay. But alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Peace.
Peace.